Organ knuckles, yeah. Organ knuckles, hit hard. Organ knuckles, baseline swing. Hard drums hit and the whole room ring. Organ knuckles, baseline swing. Say it again till the hook got sting. Organ knuckles, low and crack. Kick and snare, make the heads lean back. Organ knuckles, baseline swing. Say it again till the hook got sting. I hear that organ like a fist in smoke. One dark stab and the whole beat woke. Kick drum heavy, snare drum dry. Bassline moving with a crooked eye. Piano sparks when the shadows split. Scratch cut sharp and the hats all hit. Vocal chop jumps like a warning bell. Whole groove dragging through a hard shell. No clean shine on the sound I bring. I let the drum talk, let the hook sting. Every bar short, every pause got grip. Every low note makes the whole track dip. Let the organ punch, let the bass line bend. Let the snare come back like a rough old friend. If the room rings out and the heads all swing. Organ knuckles, bassline swing. Organ knuckles, bassline swing. Hard drums hit and the whole room ring. Organ knuckles, bassline swing. Say it again till the hook got sting. Organ knuckles, low and crack. Kick and snare make the heads lean back. Organ knuckles, bassline swing. Say it again till the hook got sting. I don't step clean when the groove gets wild. I got dust in the tone and a locked in style. Piano hits bright like a flash on steel. Bassline heavy with the streetwise feel. Scratch marks cut through the smoky frame. Vocal cuts bouncing, they say no name. I keep that cadence close to the snare. One hook repeats till it owns the air. About the bridge, let the drums drop low. Let the organ speak with the punch and roll. When the full beat returns and the crowd all sing. Organ knuckles, bassline swing. Bassline swing, hook got sting. Low and crack, heads lean back. Organ punch, bassline bend. Snare comes back, rough old friend. Organ knuckles, bassline swing. Organ knuckles, bassline swing. Basslines. Organ knuckles, bassline swing. Hard drums hit and the whole room ring. Organ knuckles, bassline swing. Say it again till the hook got sting. Organ knuckles, low and crack. Kick and snare make the heads lean back. Organ knuckles, bassline swing. Say it again till the hook got sting. Organ knuckles, bassline swing. Say it again till the hook got sting. Dusty Saints, don't sing, they check, they chant. Dusty Saints, don't sing, they chant. Bassline heavy with the cold eye stance. Dusty Saints, don't sing, they chant. Say it again till the shadows dance. Dusty Saints, don't sing, they ride. Kick and snare with the smoke outside. Dusty Saints, don't sing, they chant. Say it again till the shadows dance. I don't need clean robes, I need rough drums. One dark hook when the low end comes. Kick hits dry, snare snaps tight. Organ keeps humming in the half-dead light. Piano sparks on the edge of the beat. Scratch cuts through with the dusty heat. Vocal chop jumps like a broken prayer. Bassline thick in the midnight air. No holy glow, no easy grace. Just smoke in the rhythm and the hard set face. Every line short, every word got lean. Every hook repeats like a raw machine. Let the chant roll slow, let the organ bend. Let the dry snare crack like a bad old friend. If the bass sits deep and the room goes trance. Dusty Saints don't sing, they chant. Dusty Saints don't sing, they chant. Bassline heavy with the cold out stance. Dusty Saints don't sing, they chant. Say it again till the shadows dance. Dusty Saints don't sing, they ride. Kick and snare with the smoke outside. Dusty Saints don't sing, they chant. Say it again till the shadows dance. I keep that street hymn close to the flow. No big choir, just a bassline roll. Hat stay crisp and the groove stays rude. Piano hits bright when the smoke breaks through. Organ talks like it knows my scent. Scratch cuts back and the drums come in. I don't need more than the pocket right. One chant deep, can't control the night. If the first hook lands, let it land again. If the whole room says it, let the track begin. No sweet melody, no clean romance. Dusty saints don't sing, they chant. They chant. Shadows dance. They ride. Smoke outside. Chant, roll slow. Organ band, dry snare crack. Bad old friend. Dusty Saints. Dusty Saints don't sing, they chant. Baseline heavy with the cold eye stance. Dusty Saints don't sing, they chant. Say it again till the shadows dance. Dusty Saints don't sing, they ride. Kick and snare with the smoke outside. Dusty Saints don't sing, they chant. Say it again till the shadows dance. Dusty Saints don't sing, don't sing, don't sing. They chant, they chant. They chant. Low rider static, bass low, bass low. Low rider static. Bass real low, bass real low. Low rider static, bass real low. Low rider static, bass real low. Hard drums hit and the smoke moves slow. Low rider static, bass real low. Say it again till the speakers glow. Low rider static, kick drum cold. Organ keeps telling what the night don't show. Low rider static, bass real low. Say it again till the speakers glow. I ride that static with a clean sound dies. Bassline heavy with half closed eyes. Kick comes dry, snare snaps back. Organ in the shadows on the dusty track. Piano sparks like a bright little flame. Scratch cuts through with the crooked name. Vocal chops jumped and the whole thing leans. Dark street rhythm with the raw machine. No glossy bounce, no pop disguise. Just a low little groove with smoke in its eyes. Every bar short, every line stays locked. Every bass hit makes the trunk top knock. Let the beat ride slow, let the sub sit deep. Let the hat stay crisp while the organ creeps. If the boom leans back and the low end grows. Low rider static with the bass real low. Low rider static, bass real low. Hard drums hit and the smoke moves slow. Low rider static, bass real low. Say it again till the speakers glow. Low rider static, kick drum cold. Organ keeps telling what the night don't show. Low rider static, bass real low. Say it again till the speakers glow. I don't need speed, I need weight in the pocket. One drum hit and the whole room locked it. Snare stays dry like a Hart Street truth. Bassline moving with the dark old proof. Piano hits bright when the smoke gets thick. Scratch on the wax after two drum kicks. Organ keeps low, vocal cuts stay tight. Whole beat built for a midnight ride. I let the hook breathe, then bring it back. The same short phrase on the heavier track. By the last round, everybody knows. Low rider static with the bass real low. Bass real low. Smoke moves slow. Speakers glow. Night don't show. Beat, ride slow. Sub sit deep. Organ creeps low and grow. Low rider static, bass real low. Hard drums hit and the smoke moves slow. Low rider static, bass real low. Say it again till the speakers glow. Low rider static, kick drum cold. Organ keeps telling what the night don't show. Low rider static, bass real low. Say it again till the speakers glow. Low rider static, bass real low. Say it again till the speakers glow. Say it again till the speakers glow. Needle cut. Scratch. and smoke. Yeah. Needle cut. Needle cut. Scratched and smoke. Bassline thick. Hard drums hit after 2 drum kicks. Scratched and smoke. Bassline thick. Say it again till the hook gon' stick. Scratched and smoke. Record bite. Organ in the dark with the low red light. Scratched and smoke. Bassline thick. Say it again till the hook gon' stick. I hit the cut with the silence cracks. Kick drum heavy and the snare snaps back. Bassline crawling like a cold black snake. Organ keeps moving while the shadows shake. Piano sparks in the quick bright flash. Vocal chops jump when the dry drums crash. Hat stay crisp, no waste of space. Raw male tone with the locked in face. No smooth pain on the sound is rough. I keep that dust when the mix gets tough. Every short line got that heavy mark. Every hook repeats till it owns the dark. Let the needle drag, let the scratch come clean. Let the bass line roll through the whole machine. If the room leans left and the heads all click, scratched and smoke, bass line thick. Scratched and smoke, bass line thick. Hard drums hit after 2 drum kicks. Scratched and smoke, bass line thick. Say it again till the hook gon' stick. Scratched and smoke. Record bite. Organ in the dark with the low red light. Scratched and smoke. Bassline thick. Say it again till the hook gon' stick. I don't need privy when the raw feels right. One hard loop can control the night. Organ bends low, piano hits high. Scratch cuts through like a blackbird cry. Sub bass talks where the words stay lean. Snare stays dry in the smoke machine. I keep my rhyme close, never overpack. Let the beat breathe, then bring it back. By the bridge drop, let the drums fall out. Vocal cuts whisper what the hook's about. Then the full groove returns with the heavy click. Scratch and smoke, bassline thick. Beetle drag. Beetle drag. Beetle drag. Beetle drag. Scratch come clean. Bassline roll. Whole machine. Record bite. Low red light. 2 drum kicks. Both gon' stick. Scratched and smoke. Bassline thick. Hard drums hit after 2 drum kicks. Scratched and smoke. Bassline thick. Say it again till the hook gon' stick. Scratched and smoke. Record bite. Organ in the dark with the low red light. Scratched and smoke. Bassline thick. Say it again till the hook gon' stick. Scratched and smoke. Bassline thick. Scratched and smoke. Bassline thick. Say it again till the hook gon' stick. Little cut. Vinyl teeth. Vinyl teeth. Scratch that. Yeah. Vinyl teeth. Let the record bite. Bassline heavy in the smoke tonight. Vinyl teeth. Let the record bite. Say it again till the room ignite. Vinyl teeth. Hard drums speak. Organ in the dark with a low end creep. Vinyl teeth. Let the record bite. Say it again till the room ignite. I hear the wax cut rough and clean. Kick drum knocking through the dark machine. Snare hits drop like a cold command. Bassline growls with a heavy hand. Piano sparks like a match in black. Vocal cuts jump and the beat snaps back. Hats stay crisp while the organ band scratch marks talk like dangerous friends. No soft melody, no pretty repair. I keep that dust floating in the air. Every bar raw, every bar stays wide. Every hook comes back with a deeper bite. Let the needle drag, let the rhythm breathe. Let the smoke hang low where the bassline feeds. If the scratch cuts through when the heads lean right. Vinyl teeth. Let the record bite. Vinyl teeth. Let the record bite. Vinyl teeth. Let the record bite. Bassline heavy in the smoke tonight. Vinyl teeth. Let the record bite. Say it again till the room ignite. Vinyl teeth. Hard drums speak. Organ in the dark with the low end creep. Vinyl teeth. Let the record bite. Say it again till the room ignite. I don't want smooth when the cut feels true. I want rough little sounds that can break through. Organ keeps low, piano stays bright. Sub bass heavy with the midnight bite. Scratch on the side and the hats don't slip. Dry snare talks with the streetwise grip. One hook simple, one beat mean. Whole crowd caught in the smoke machine. By the last round, they know what to say. Vinyl teeth got the whole room sway. Let the record bite, let the bass line creep. Hard drums speaking while the shadows sleep. Record bite, smoke tonight. Hard drums speak, low and creep. Needle drag, rhythm breeze. Scratch cuts through, bass line feeds. Vinyl teeth, let the record bite. Bass line heavy in the smoke tonight. Vinyl teeth, let the record bite. Say it again to the room ignite. Vinyl teeth, hard drums speak. Organ in the dark with the low end creep. Vinyl teeth, let the record bite. Say it again to the room ignite. Vinyl teeth, vinyl teeth, vinyl teeth. Record bite, record bite, record bite. Say it again to the room ignite. Vinyl teeth, record bite. Yeah, dust line warning. Dust line warning. Yeah, watch the low end. Dust line warning. Bassline roll. Hard drums hit with a streetwise soul. Dust line warning. Bassline roll. Say it again till the hook takes hold. Dust line warning. Smoke gets thick. Organ stabs after 2 drum kicks. Dust line warning. Bassline roll. Say it again till the hook takes hold. I see that dust rise up with the beat. Kick drum heavy underneath my feet. Snare cracks dry, hats stay clean. Bassline dragging through the whole machine. Organ calls like a warning in shade. The piano sparks where the dark gets made. Scratch cuts quick and the vocal chop jumps. Whole room nodding when the low end thumps. No pretty shape, no velvet shine. I keep one hard phrase burning in mind. Every bar lean, every paw stays wide. Every hook comes back with a smoky ride. Let the dust line draw where the drums begin. Let the sub bass pull the pressure in. If the organ stabs and the heads all fold. Dust line warning, bass line roll. Dust line warning, bass line roll. Bass, hard drums hit with a streetwise soul. Dust line warning, bass line roll. Say it again till the hook takes hold. Dust line warning. Smoke gets thick. Organ stabs after 2 drum kicks. Dust line warning. Bassline roll. Yeah, I don't talk clean when the beat gets raw. Every low note got the broken law. Piano hits bright like a matching dust. Scratch on the wax with the dark oak trust. Vocal cuts ride where the snare snaps back. Bassline heavy on the smoky track. I don't need more than a pocket, right? One chant deep can't own the night. By the last hook, the room knows well. No soft words, just a hard drum spell. Kick and snare with the low end soul. Dust line warning, bassline roll. Bassline roll. Streetwise soul. Smoke gets thick. 2 drum kicks. Dust line draw. Pressure in. Organ stab, drums begin. Drums begin. Dust line warning. Bassline roll. Bassline roll. Hard drums hit with a streetwise soul. Dust line warning. Bassline roll. Say it again till the hook takes hold. Dust line warning. Smoke gets thick. Organ stabs after 2 drum kicks. Dust line warning. Bassline roll. Say it again till the hook takes hold. Dust line warning. Bassline roll. Say it again till the hook takes hold. Dark room pressure. Dark room pressure. Yeah. Feel that knock. Dark room pressure. Baseline deep. Hard drums hit and the walls don't sleep. Dark room pressure. Baseline deep. Say it again till the whole room lean. Dark room pressure. Smoke gets loud. Kick and snare make their heads all bounce. Dark room pressure. Baseline deep. Say it again till the whole room lean. I step in slow with the low end lives. Kick drum heavy with a cold hard grip. Snare hits dry like a line of truth. Baseline moving with a dark old proof. Organ stabs like a secret threat. Piano sparks when the tone gets wet. Scratch cuts left and the vocal chop jumps. Whole room locked when the sub bass stomps. No clean shine, no easy mood. This is pressure with the raw attitude. Every bar tight, every word got bite. Every hook comes back with that darker light. Let the room get heavy, let the head stay crisp. Let the organ bend with a smoky twist. If the bass hits chest and the shadows creep. Dark room pressure, baseline deep. Dark room pressure, baseline deep. Hard drums hit and the walls don't sleep. Dark room pressure, baseline deep. Say it again till the whole room lean. Dark room pressure, smoke gets loud. Kick and snare make their heads all bounce. Dark room pressure, baseline deep. Say it again till the whole room. I don't run fast, I let the groove take time. One loop crawling through a crooked mind. Piano hits bright, then the organ cries. Scratch cuts through when the low end rises. Hat ticks sharp like a hidden clock. Dry snare snaps and the whole room rocks. I keep that cadence rough but clear. Every hard pause makes the hook appear. By the last chant, they know the sound. Dark room pressure holding everybody down. No soft ending, just the final sweep.
Baseline deep, baseline deep.
Baseline deep, walls don't sleep. Smoke gets loud,
Heads all bounce.
bone get heavy. Hat stay crisp, organ bend, smoky twist.
Dark room pressure. Dark room pressure. Baseline deep, hard drums hit and the walls don't sleep. Dark room pressure, baseline deep. Say it again till the whole room lean. Dark room pressure, smoke gets loud. Kick and snare make their heads all bounce. Dark room pressure, baseline deep. Say it again till the whole room lean. Dark room pressure. Baseline deep. Say it again till the whole room lean. Dark room pressure. Dark room pressure. Smoke don't kneel. Yeah. Bake, bass don't bow. Smoke don't kneel and the bass don't bow. Hard drums hit when we move right now. Smoke don't kneel and the bass don't bow. Say it again till the room gets loud. Smoke don't kneel and the hook stays real. Kick and snare with the cold street feel. Smoke don't kneel and the bass don't bow. Say it again till the room gets loud. Came from the low where the pressure sits. Kick drum heavy and the snare drum splits. Baseline deep with the hard street cold. Organ keeps crying where the dark winds blow. Piano sparks through a smoky frame. Scratch cut sharp and the beat says my name. Vocal chop jumps then the whole room leans. Raw male tone on the dirty machine. No soft surrender, no clean bright crown. I let the low end hold me down. Every line short, every word got steel. Every hook comes back like smoke don't kneel. Let the drum hit first, let the bass reply. Let the organ bend when the smoke climbs high. If the crowd says back what the hook allows. Smoke don't kneel and the bass don't bow. Smoke don't kneel and the bass don't bow. Hard drums hit when we move right now. Smoke don't kneel and the bass don't bow. Say it again till the room gets loud. Smoke don't kneel and the hook stays real. Kick and snare with the cold street feel. Smoke don't kneel and the bass don't bow. Say it again till the room gets loud. I don't need mercy from the clean side. I got smoke in the rhythm and the low end ride. Hat stay crisp while the organ warns. Piano hits bright where the dark is born. Scratch on the wax with the rebel cut. Bass line heavy when the whole room shuts. I keep that cadence slow and tight. One hook strong enough to run the night. By the final round, the words stay stuck. Dry drum pressure and the low end punch. No soft ending, no breaks for reveal. Bass don't bow when the smoke don't kneel. Bass don't bow.
Boom, 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 boom gets loud.
Hook stays real.
Cold, 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 cold street feel.
Drum hit first, bass reply.
Organ bend,
Smoke climbs high. Smoke don't kneel and the bass don't bow. Hard drums hit when we move right now. Smoke don't kneel and the bass don't bow. Say it again till the room gets loud. Smoke don't kneel and the hook stays real. The kick and snare with the cold street feel. Smoke don't kneel and the bass don't bow. Say it again till the room gets loud. Smoke don't kneel. Bass don't bow. Say it again till the room gets loud. Smoking street code. Yeah. Low and law. Smoking street code. Bassline heavy. Hard drums hit and the whole room ready. Smoking street code. Bassline heavy. Say it again till the hook stay steady. Smoking street code. Low and cold. Kick and snare with the raw dark soul. Smoking street code. Bassline heavy. Say it again till the hook stay steady. I learn my rhythm where the lights stay low. One dry kick and the smoke moves slow. Snare crack sharp like a line in stone. Bassline talks with the voice of his own. Organ stabs in the back of the beat. Piano sparks where the dust meets heat. Scratch cuts left, vocal chops slide. Whole groove leaning to the darker side. No soft promise, no shiny mask. I keep my truth in the 2-bar blast. And every short phrase got weight in the chest. Every low drum makes the room come fast. Let the record burn, let the bassline crawl. One hard chant gonna shake that wall. If the crowd leans back and the heads move slow. That's the smoky street code. Smoky street code. Bassline heavy. Hard drums hit and the whole room ready. Smoky street code. Bassline heavy. Say it again till the hook stay steady. Smoky street code. Low and cold. Kick and snare with the raw dark soul. Smoky street code. Bassline heavy. Say it again till the hook stay steady. I don't need go when the pocket feels right. One mean loop can control the night. Hats stay crisp in the organ bends. Piano hits bright when the snare descends. Vocal cuts jump through a cracked old frame. Bass keeps knocking like it knows my name. I don't chase clean, I chase that knock. Raw street posts like a midnight clock. By the second hook, they know the line. By the final round is burned in mine. No long speech, just a rhythm and smoke. Bassline beep in the street code. Bass, 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 bassline. Bassline, heavy, heavy, hook stay steady. Low and cold, raw dark soul. Wick a burn. Bassline, bassline, crawl, hard chant.
shake that wall.
Smoky street cold. Bassline heavy. Hard drums hit and the whole room ready. Smoky street cold. Bassline heavy. Say it again till the hook stay steady. Smoky street cold. Low and cold. Kick and snare with the raw dark soul. Smoky street cold. Bassline heavy. Say it again till the hook stay steady. Smoky street cold. Smoky street cold. Bassline heavy. Say it again
Till the hook stay steady. till the hook stay steady.
Blackout organ. No lights. Yeah, blackout organ. Baseline low. Hard drums hit when the lights don't show. Blackout organ. Baseline low. Say it again till the whole room knows. Blackout organ. Smoke roll slow. And snare with the cold dark flow. Blackout organ. Baseline low. Say it again till the whole room knows. I hear that organ where the room turns black. One low note and the crowd leans back. Kick comes dry, snare cuts quick. Sub bass thick like a midnight brick. Piano sparks like a matching shade. Scratch cuts sharp where the loop gets played. Vocal cuts jumped and the hat stay clean. Whole groove moves like a dark machine. I don't need lights when the drum speaks first. I got raw truth in the two-bar burst. Every short line got a hard street beam. Every hook comes back like it won't end. I let the dark keys breathe, let the bass line crawl. One smoky chant gonna shake that wall. If the lights go out and the low end grows. Blackout organ with the bass line low. Blackout organ. Bass line low. Hard drums hit when the lights don't show. Blackout organ. Bass line low. Say it again till the whole room knows. Blackout organ. Smoke roll slow. Kick and snare with the cold dark flow. Blackout organ. Baseline low. Say it again to the whole room. I move through the static with a side-eye stare. No clean promise in the smoky air. Organ keeps crying like it knows my past. Piano hits bright, then it disappears fast. Baseline geek with the old wounds hide. Scratch on the wax with the dangerous slide. I don't dress pain in the pretty little line. I let the kick drum talk in time. Hard snare snaps and the whole floor wakes. Low and heavy to the ceiling shakes. By the last hook, everybody knows. Blackout organ with the bass line low. No lights. Bass low. Smoke slow. Oh, room knows. Dark key. Bass crawl. Shake. Smoky chain. Shake that wall. Blackout organ. Baseline low. Hard drums hit when the lights don't show. Blackout organ. Baseline low. Say it again till the whole room knows. Blackout organ. Smoke roll slow. Kick and snare with the cold dark flow. Blackout organ. Baseline low. Say it again till the whole room knows. Blackout organ. Baseline low. Say it again till the whole room knows. Blackout organ. Baseline low. Say it again till the whole room knows. Blackout. Smoke kick different. Yeah. Bass up. Bass smoke kick a bit different. Smoke hit different when the bass line drops. Hard drums knocking the whole room locks. Smoke hit different when the bass line drops. Say it again till the whole track pops. Smoke hit different when the snare cracks dry. Organ in the dark with a low red eye. Smoke hit different when the bass line drops. Say it again till the whole track pops. I came through the fog with a heavy sound. Kick drum landing like it owns the ground. Snare hit short with a cold sharp face. Bass line moving with a dangerous grace. Piano sparks with the smoke splits wide. Scratch cuts clean on the left hand side. Vocal chop jumps like a ghost in frame. Then the hook comes back and remembers my name. No fake calm, no smooth disguise. I keep that low end truth in my eyes. Every little phrase got weight and grit. Every drum hit makes the smoke hit different. Let the room breathe low, let the hat stay crisp. Let the organ bend with a smoky twist. If the sub comes down and the head's all night, smoke hit different when the bass line drops. Smoke hit different when the bass line drops. Hard drums knocking the whole room locks. Smoke hit different different when the bass line drops. Say it again till the whole track pops. Smoke hit different when the snare cracks drop. Organ in the dark with the low red eye. Smoke hit different when the bass line drops. Say it again till the whole track pops. I don't need clean lines, I need raw control. One dark loop with a heavyweight soul. Piano hits bright, then the shadows bend. Scratch cuts back and the drums descend. Bassline deep with the old scar sit. Kick and snare make the whole thing split. I don't chase loud, I chase that feel. When the hook repeats and the groove turns real. By the final round, the crowd got caught. Every head nod like a second thought. One phrase simple but the tone stays hot. Smoke hit different when the bassline drop. Bassline drop. Whole room locks. Snare cracks drop. Low red eye. Boom, 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 breathe low. Stay crisp. Organ bend. Smoky twist. Smoke hit different when the bassline drop. Hard drums knocking the whole room locks. Smoke hit different when the bassline drop. Say it again till the whole track pop. Smoke hit different when the snare cracks drop. Organ in the dark with the low red eye. Smoke hit different when the bassline drop. Say it again till the whole track pop. Smoke hit different. Dip, 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 dip. Bassline drops. Dip, dip, dip. Say it again till the whole track pop.
Rebel in the loop. Rebel in the loop. Rebel in the loop.
Rebel in the loop. Bassline thick. Hard drums hit after 2 drum kicks. Rebel in the loop. Bassline thick. Say it again till the hook gon' stick. Rebel in the loop. Smoke in the groove. Organ keeps bending when the heads all move. Rebel in the loop. Bassline thick. Say it again till the hook gon' stick. I found my name in the 2-bar phrase. One dark loop in the smoke-filled haze. Kick hits flat, snare hits wide. Bassline growling from the low end side. Piano sparks on the edge of night. Scratch cuts sharp and the hat stay tight. Vocal chop jumps like a broken flare. Whole track lean in with the cold dark stare. No soft bridge, no clean escape. Just a hard little chant with that heavy shape. Every line short, every word got weight. Every hook returns like it knows my fate. Loop that rebel, let the bassline speak. Let the snare crack hard on the second beat. If the room says back, what the rhythm predicts. Rebel in the loop,
Bassline thick.
rebel in the loop, bassline thick. Hard drums hit after 2 drum kicks. Rebel in the loop, bassline thick. Say it again till the hook gon' stick. Rebel in the loop, smoke in the groove. Organ keeps bending when the heads all move. Rebel in the loop, bassline thick. Say it again till the hook gon'. I don't need flash when the groove feels locked. One dry kick makes the whole room rock. Organ keeps circling like a shadow with teeth. Bassline heavy underneath my speech. Piano hits right, then it fades real quick. Scratch on the wax with the dirty little trick. I keep the cadence slow, but the edge stays sharp. Every bar cuts through the dark by the final hook. No one stands still. That loop got smoke and the low end will. Say it 4 times, let the whole room click. Rebel in the loop.
Bassline thick.
Bassline thick. Bassline thick.
Hook gon' stick.
Smoke in the groove. Heads all move.
Bassline speak.
Second beat. Room says back.
2 drum kicks.
Rebel in the loop. Bassline thick. Hard drums hit after 2 drum kicks. Rebel in the loop. Bassline thick. Say it again till the hook gon' stick. Rebel in the loop. Smoke in the groove. Organ keeps bending when the heads all move. Rebel in the loop. Bassline thick. Say it again till the hook gon' stick. Rebel in the loop. Bassline thick. Say it again till the hook gon' stick. Rebel in the loop. 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 Rebel in the
cool.
smoke breaks the speaker. Yeah. Bass too heavy. Bass, smoke breaks the speaker. Bass too deep. Hard drums hitting the flow, don't sleep. Smoke breaks the speaker. Bass too deep. Say it again till the whole room leap. Smoke breaks the speaker. Kick drum raw. Organ in the dark with the low end law. Smoke breaks the speaker. Bass too deep. Say it again till the whole room leap. I bring that pressure with the clean sound cracks. Kick drum blunt and the snare snaps back. Bass line heavy with the slow dark swing. Organ keeps bending like a haunted thing. Piano sparks in the quick bright strike. Scratch cuts clean with the streetwise bite. Vocal chops jump while the hat stay sharp. Whole beat breathing from the deepest dark. No sweet shine, no soft disguise. I got smoke in the tone and bass in my eyes. Every line lean, every pause gets space. Every hook comes back with a louder face. Let the sub push hard, let the smoke rise slow. Let the drums stay dry when the bright keys glow. If the walls start moving and the shadows creep, smoke breaks the speaker. Bass too deep. Smoke breaks the speaker. Bass too deep. Hard drums hit and the flow don't sleep. Smoke breaks the speaker. Bass too deep. Say it again till the whole room leaps. Smoke breaks the speaker. Kick drum raw. Organ in the dark with the low end law. Smoke breaks the speaker. Bass too deep. Say it again till the whole room leaves. I don't need polish when the groove got force. One dark loop can become the source. Hat stay crisp while the low end sways. Piano hits bright through a smoky haze. Scratch on the wax with the cold dark twist. Organ keeps talking like it won't be missed. I keep the hook short so they say it back. One more round on the heavier track. By the final drop, let the bass get rude. Let the whole room move with a raw attitude. No clean ending, just a slow face sweep. Smoke breaks the speaker. Bass too deep. Bass too deep. Floor don't sleep. Kick drum raw, low and low. Deep. Teach. Sub push hard. Smoke rise slow. Drums stay dry. Bright keys blow. Bass too deep. Smoke breaks the speaker. Bass too deep. Hard drums hit and the flow don't sleep. Smoke breaks the speaker. Bass too deep. Say it again till the whole room leaps. Smoke breaks the speaker. Kick drum raw. Organ in the dark with the low end law. Smoke breaks the speaker. Bass too deep. Say it again till the whole room leaps. Smoke breaks the speaker. Bass too deep. Say it again till the whole room leaps.
Echoes in the snare. Yeah. Echoes in the snare.
Echoes in the snare.
Yeah.
Dry hit. Echoes in the snare. Bass in the wall.
Hard drums hit and the shadows fall. Echoes in the snare.
Bass in the wall.
Say it again to the whole room call. Echoes in the snare, smoke in the beat. Organ keeps moving with a low dark heat.
Echoes in the snare. Bass in the wall.
Say it again to the whole room call.
I hear that crack come back like fate. Kick drum heavy with the heavy weight. Bass line deep where the old scars stay. Organ keeps bending in the dark hallway. Piano sparks on the edge of sound. Scratch cuts clean when the heads go down. Vocal chop jumps like a sign from the track. Then the dry snare pulls the whole hook back. No clean echo, no smooth little shine. Just dust in the groove in the heavy line. Every short phrase got a smoky stare. Every drum hit leaves echoes in the snare. Let the snare ring dry, let the bass stay thick. Let the organ cry after two drum kicks. If the walls talk back and the shadows crawl.
Echoes in the snare.
Bass in the wall. Echoes in the snare. Bass in the wall. Hard drums hit and the shadows fall. Echoes in the snare. Bass in the wall. Say it again till the whole room call.
Echoes in the snare.
Smoke in the beat. Organ keeps moving with the low dark heat.
echoes in the snare, bass in the wall. Say it again till the whole room call.
I don't need glossy, I need that crack. One raw snare brings the whole room back. Hat stay crisp and the piano burns. Bass line deep when the record turns. Scratch cuts wide, vocal cuts low. Organ in the back with the haunted flow. I keep my words tight to the rhythm's jaw. Every bar lands like a street code law. By the final hook they know the chant. No soft voice, just a hard drum stance. If the whole room calls and the smoke fills air, that's the echoes in the snare. Bass in the wall,
The shadows fall.
smoke, smoke, smoke in the beat.
Low dark heat, low dark heat.
Snare ring dry, bass stay thick, organ cry.
Two drum kicks,
Echoes in the snare, bass in the wall.
hard drums hit and the shadows fall.
Echoes in the snare, bass in the wall. Say it again till the whole room call.
Echoes in the snare,
Smoke in the beat, organ keeps moving with the low dark heat. Echoes in the snare, bass in the wall. Say it again till the whole room call. Echoes in the snare, bass in the wall. Say it again till the whole room call. Yeah. Echoes in the snare,
bass in the wall.
Organ under pressure. Organ under pressure. Yeah, bass under that. Organ under pressure, bass under that. Hard drums hitting the whole room snap. Organ under pressure, bass under that. Say it again till the hook comes back. Organ under pressure, smoke in the line. Kick and snare with the dark street side. Organ under pressure, bass under that. Say it again till the hook comes back. Yeah, I hear that organ with its back to the wall. One low note and the shadows fall. Kick hits dry, snare cracks tight. Bass line heavy with the midnight bite. Piano sparks on the edge of haze. Scratch cut sharp where the O-wax plays. Vocal chop jumps like a warning flare. Whole groove leaning in the smoky air. No clean promise, no gentle smile. I keep that pressure in the two-bar style. Every short phrase got dirt in the frame. Every hook repeats till it owns my name. Let the pressure build, let the low end crawl. Let the organ talk through the darkened wall. If the room snaps back when the snare goes flat. Organ under pressure,
Bass under that,
organ under pressure, bass under that. Hard drums hitting the whole room snap. Organ under pressure, bass under that. Say it again till the hook comes back. Organ under pressure, smoke in the line. Kick and snare with the dark street side. Organ under pressure, bass under that. Say it again till the hook comes back. I don't need more if the hook hits hard. One phrase burning like a low street card. Hat stay crisp while the sub goes wide. Piano hits bright on the offbeat side. Scratch in the back with the coleslaw cut. Bass line growls and the whole room shuts. I keep the cadence rough but the timing clean. Raw remix soul in the dark machine. By the last hook they all know the track. Say it again and the heads lean back. No soft exit, no fade too fast. Organ under pressure,
bass under that,
bass under that. Hook comes back. Smoke,
bass under that,
smoke in the line. Dark street sign. The pressure build, low and crawl. Organ talk.
darkened wall.
Organ under pressure. Organ under pressure, bass under that. Hard drums hitting the whole room snap. Organ under pressure, bass under that. Say it again till the hook comes back. Organ under pressure, smoke in the line. Kick and snare with the dark street sign. Organ under pressure, bass under that. Say it again till the hook comes back. Organ under pressure. Organ under pressure.
Bass under that,
Say it again till the hook comes back.